They're vicious.
Time.
Apex does well, clearing the site as best he can. If he could just not kick it off the default, it's clearing. ZywOo needs to find the head. They're body blocking. He defuses it in front of ZywOo. The fleshy shield is enough. They're throwing. Get down, Mr. President. Get down. And they do put a fourth on the board.
Oh, that one got really ugly really quickly.
He's trying to find the head. Desperate. Move your fat face.
Oh, it's, what is that? Like half a second?
Half a second.
Oh, that's so unlucky for ZywOo. It would have been some clutch. Look at the buy, though. ZywOo.
Can he truly hold on to this? There's 3 men in his realm.
Oh, the molly!
Look at the damage. Look at the damage it's done to them. 2 of them on third.
Oh, no!
Kyojin's had a screamer and now swung on. Shox is dead too.
Hiding here. Flat again. This time from up on the balcony, and he got his Addis Dose looking the wrong way. And what's from the bomb site, able to get himself 2 kills as well. Now leaving Story in a 1 versus 2. He'll be able to set down the bomb, but his Blood's his teammate in OBJ is too far away. And so the passivity of Exploit will allow Story to make his way into the pit. And this is a very, very lethal position to be playing from. He will tuck himself away, but now that clock is beginning to tick very, very quickly. 15 seconds approximately left on the clock, and OBJ will give himself up. Now revealing Story's position. He's just dancing around it. It's FDW.
Because Nafany, he's been over towards B the entire time. Hobbit still has his back turned to long.
Oh, you're right. He did have a look. He had a look. He knows it's possible. That's a big find for Inters. Stan stepping a toe out of the line and missed shots. Oh, Mihu in the back of the head. He's failed. And now they're turned and just getting pulled apart 1 by 1. I don't think Cirque's got another clutch in him. He just doesn't have the time. Nor does he have the bullets. Gambit will take the pistol round there, and you can see the mind games. Every pistol. Axel checks it, but Breeze has got a big frag. He was supposed to keep him busy. Now what do you do? Inters is going to test the waters. He's loud about this. Flashed off. Lower? Surely he's going to isolate Stan.
Shiro's going low. There's no time. He has to go B. Shiro, is there even time now? Shiro, what have you done?
Oh, he might have thrown the round. Les Inters just saves the day with a double frag.
Oh,
He's gonna save them. I think he had just enough time, Chad. I'm not so sure. Shiro, just by holding his nerve on that mid-presence, he could have very well let the whole round slip away. Good catch from Chad. That was very close. Look how much risk Inters had to take to open up on Stan.
What is happening right now? The Gambit.
8-7. Let's Shiro 5. You know, he actually didn't have time. He actually didn't have time.
What?
You cheeky monkey. He's gotten away with that. He's gotten away with murder. Thank you, Inter.
On the flank.
I love this off angle he's holding there, though. Oh, but Hobbit has nothing to show for it. Nafany's off angle sucks against Stan. No, it doesn't. Great adjustment. Inters is the one to catch him. Cirque alone quickly makes it a 1v1. And he's got time, I believe, to get that bomb down. Axel coming up from that sandbags position, and Cirque, he escapes and peeks in for the tag. Axel lives on. He swaps to the M4 to finish the job. Cirque is the one and only to find EG their first round. Can he find his AWP? He can't.
Oh, it's in the flames. That is a rough way after winning a stylish round like that.
Yeah, I mean, look what it's done to Gambit. Like, he's put them straight back on the map. And it starts with Obo taking down Shiro, but Cirque, 1v3.
Beautiful stuff. Cirque seems to do his best work when the pressure is the highest, right? Like every single time we see him hitting these crazy flicky shots, he's always in the thick of it. There's angles.
Dropping a smoke, so he's got a lot of attention his way, and this is the chance for them to burst through the toilets. It's only Axile. And Axile doesn't need help. Oh, he really doesn't need help. Axile just completely rumbles EG. He hasn't even needed to reload. He's got 7 bullets to spare for the one-clip ace. Give him the one-clip ace. Oh. 2 bullets left. He can't quite do it.
A team like Vitality, who's been struggling, looking really, really good.
They look very tight right now. Double defense is questioned. It seems they'll fall off. No, Yakinda is pulled out of the round. And ZywOo wants to stick around.
Getting hot.
He's going to get naded out. He's throwing one of his own. Does send Jane back at a quick glance. Oh, more frags. Look at this. Oh, the Suitor takes them all down. 2 through the smoke. And another round. Vitality fight back immediately. Ramp is theirs.
Can't believe how much Apex just showed of himself just there on that peak. I was like, what's going on here?
Look at the timing on this. Just as Apex has drawn attention to Crane, masuta strikes.
Beautiful. That's what you're looking for. You can just see that ramp getting picked from swung on so many positions.
Oh. Chad, 5D levels here. We need to get back into the realms of reality. For our last 2 rounds of this half, will it really be 3 for EG, their final posting? They've got themselves 2 Deagles and the AKs in play. I love the boost. Nafli's pre-aiming it, doesn't matter. Cirque's quicker. And that could be the go sign. Yep, they're trying to isolate. They're coming. Intus blinded and pushed. Hobbit would have to pop off, and he has. Oh my god, he takes 4. How do you get 4? How? What? One-man defense, and now Cirque has to do it all. Never mind opening the round. He has to close it. He could. He really could. Peeks into Cirque. Oh my god! Cirque saves EG. You think your 4K is impressive? They've got nothing. 27 points of health in his 2v2. Now, against the AWP, perhaps not the biggest issues. I would probably cognizant the pistol could do. masuta, 30 bullets of death in the M4. Kids? Yes. Yakinda for first contact. And he does take down masuta. ZywOo one-on-one, not checking the comms. They couldn't work it out. He was checking the pit. And VP will overcome the odds. Late hit into A, and it does net them a 4th.
Yeah, and that right there, Vitality did everything right until Apex gets taken down from Yakinda. We might just have a look at this almost collat here in Banana, which could have been the seal of the deal there. But from Kyojin, the molly that's missed, the one that you can see in front of that bike position right there, a bit of a flub from VP, and that's 2 missed nades 2 rounds in a row. Previously, they missed that moto smoke on their A execute. This time, it's not...
What? An angelic strafe in, takes down Apex, and now perhaps the whole round is up for debate. They don't have a kit. They'd need to be on it in the next 10 seconds. Very time-sensitive mission. Headshots are coming in now. Kyojin's P250 is filling the feed in a very big way. 3 in quick succession. He's defended their honor. Vitality, it was up for debate for a second, but Kyojin justifies the P250 in his hands.
Wow, had a bit of a giggle there on the player cam as well. That is huge from him. This is wild, the fact that Vitality are getting so much out of this kid so early. Look, things didn't look great in the opening few tournaments, but the same was with masuta. And now masuta's top of the scoreboard. Here we go. Bish, bosh, and a cute little bash. That is beautiful stuff there. That is what
2.5 hours, I reckon.
Okay, well, we'll be rivaling that here, but looks like we're setting up for a heavy B execute. Look at all these nades.
Here we go. ZywOo masuta hanging out for contact, and he's going to have to find a couple of heads, and they are starting to look like good clicks. masuta with 1, and it's ZywOo up front. Keeping it easy. Double frag. No one's yet to trade for VP, and ZywOo, the flames aren't going to stop him. And neither Reverter's pro, just Sanji peppered away at through the smoke. Vitality, solid defense of that B site. Not much more you can say when ZywOo says no.
And that's what they're going to need over towards that B site here, right? We've spoken about it plenty of times in the past. Maybe you've been around for the Navira era of Vitality when you saw them bolster their defense on this very map. Now things are not great for Vitality on Inferno.
3, 4.
Don't look at me, mate.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
My German is broken.
When still showing their presence towards this B site, easing up towards mid as well. Nomic, he's got his sights on it. Properly though, his shadow's been shown first, even before he peeks. Lomik, no, he's there. CL 4-on-4. Rotation coming in preemptively from Lomik. Buddy. Anger won't bet checked. Ravenlock is able to shut him down though. How does that even happen? 3-on-3. Lomik, he's there to stay. And they've got to set fire across. And just like that. VP Prodigy win their buy round now.
Pourquoi Yakinda? Pourquoi Yakinda? Pourquoi tu nous fais ça 4 contre 4? Oh, ils vont la jouer cette reprise. Ils n'ont pas de kit, certes. S'ils arrivent encore à prendre un kill, ils vont s'engouffrer sur ce site. Ils font un kill du côté des Vitality. Il n'intervient pas si de la part de Kyojin. Oh, Kyojin! Oh, Kyojin, le triplé! Kyojin qui détruit les Virtus Pro. Quel joueur! Incroyable sur ce match! Il a fait plier l'avancée des Virtus Pro. Quel homme! Jamie part conserver son arme. Jamie time. 10e point.
Elliot keep it under control. The Arlie and Vents means that there is still a semi-quick rotation. They get ready for the single double door crunch. Bialy through the smoke annihilates Nickelback though. Tries to double down onto Elian, but unable to do so. Elian takes his teammate with him. Eventually there's a trade by Lackey, leaving Lackey in the 1v1 with Stomp. Stomp with this scout is also a one-shot, as will Lackey be. So it all comes down to timing, and in this case, Stomp misses his shot. Lackey sees the position, and in midair, he finishes the job. These rounds, as you mentioned, they're bloody close, but you can't keep forcing.
Axel checks it, but Breeze has got a big frag. He was supposed to keep him busy. Now what do you do? Intis is going to test the waters. He's loud about this. Flashed off. Lower? Surely he's going to isolate Stan.
Shiro's going low. There's no time. He has to go B. Shiro, is there even time now? Shiro, what have you done?
Oh, he might have thrown the round. Les Intis just saves the day with a double frag.
Oh, no!
Save them. I think he had just enough time, Chad. I'm not so sure. Shiro, just by holding his nerve on that mid-presence, he could have very well let the whole round slip away. Good catch from Chad. That was very close. Look how much risk Intis had to take to open up on Stan.
What is happening right now? The game?
8-7. Let's Shiro 5. You know, he actually didn't have time. He actually didn't have time.
What?
You cheeky monkey. He's gotten away with that. He's gotten away with murder. Thank you, Intis.